Imagine your emotions like a box of colored pencils. Somewhere along the way, you never learned your colors were yours, and not everyone was meant to use them. Emotional boundaries are learning not every hand has access to your box. You are allowed to choose when to share, how much pressure should be applied, and when to put the box away. Your emotional energy is not meant to be consumed completely by others. So how can you protect your colored pencils? One of the hardest things about emotional boundaries is the pressure to comfort others when you're already overwhelmed. It's like someone expects you to go into your box of colored pencils and find bright colors when you only have dull shades left. Because you don't want to seem unkind, you try to make bright colors out of dull shades. The truth is, we shouldn't abandon ourselves if we can't afford to comfort someone else. We need to let them know, I'm not equipped to handle this right now. And we don't need to justify why we need to protect our energy. This doesn't make us cold, it makes us honest. Here's another emotional boundary that can get tested. When your feelings are minimized, dismissed, or erased. This can be compared to choosing an honest color for your project. And someone tells you it's the wrong color and or takes the pencil out of your hand. Your emotions are not mistakes in the drawing. They're part of the picture. By allowing someone to do this, we could start second guessing our emotions, wondering if we're too sensitive or a bit too much. A boundary we can use could be, that might not make sense to you, but it does to me. Or, I'm not looking to have my feelings judged right now. We're allowed to keep our colors even if others don't understand the way we use them. I remember when I was a child and I got excited or even upset about something, I was told to calm down or stop crying. Isn't that big of a deal? But it was to me. So the third way our emotional boundaries are crossed is when we're expected to feel or act a certain way. It can be like, we can't color the picture with the colors we want to use. We have to color using what others pick out for us. If we are agreeable, calm, and not making others uncomfortable, our own picture will disappear little by little. We need to give ourselves permission to use the colors that fit the real us. conclusion, if you're feeling drained and or overwhelmed from holding everyone else questioning your own feelings, or trying to fit yourself into someone else's picture, it might be you're not meant to fit into everyone's life. It is possible that your colored pencils have been used, corrected, and controlled for a very long time. Take your box back by setting emotional boundaries. You get to decide who gets access, how much pressure is applied, and when it's time to close the lid. You can care deeply and still protect your energy. You can be kind and still choose yourself. Your colored pencils were never meant to be overused trying to complete someone else's picture. They were meant to create your own. My next video will be the final video in my series of setting boundaries. I will be discussing how to set value-based boundaries. Please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when that video comes out. Thank you. Have a good day.